What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomized Nuzlocke. It's your boy, African Watermelon here, and today, people, we are going to make it to the next city. We just gotta get through this pesky route here, which should be no trouble for our team. Still no healing items. Sad, but hopefully in this next town we'll be able to get some healing items. That's the goal. Let's see, we got a fighting poison items. Wait, let me attack out. We also get a new encounter here. Okay, I was about to say, with that revenge, I was like, Retro's done. He's done, right? But no, it didn't kill him, which I'm glad. So that's why I went a little quiet there for a second. So yes, we'll be able to get a new counter in this route, which is great, awesome, and great, fantastic even. Is it grass, ice? With the ice shard, it's not super effective. You know, I'm gonna switch. We're gonna go out to George. So yes, get through this route, get an encounter, get to the next city. Hopefully, fingers crossed for some healing items. That's the plan. That's what we want. And once we do, we'll be set. We'll be golden. We will never, ever lose another Mon, ever. I was trying to learn Will-O-Wisp. You know, I'll get rid of that for Confuse, right? Will-O-Wisp has more viability overall. You want to have a rematch? No. And so, because of no healing items, we go back to the Pokemon Center. We do still have eggs in the Pokemon Center in our box. I'll hatch those at another time. Maybe before the next gym, I'll hatch them just to see what we could have on our team, potentially. If the next gym needs, like, specific mons to beat, you know, we'll adjust our team accordingly when the time arises. But as of this recording, the new Pokemon game has come out, Pokemon Legends ZA. I personally haven't gotten it or played it myself. You know, I've just been watching things on the interwebs, on the internet. And it doesn't look... It looks good and not good at the same time. Ooh, this Charizard looks pretty sick. I like it. I like how it looks. It's one of those things where the expectation of the Pokemon games has a really low bar, and it's not even exceeding the bar. You want to play a game to that? You know what? We'll play this game. Hold off. Put a pin in what I was talking about, just so I can focus on this. Alright, my first card is 4. He has an 11. I want to hit. I got 9. I want to hit again. I'm at 14. He busts. I win. What do I get? A Haban berry. Great, more berries. I hate it. So, back to what I was saying about Pokemon Legends ZA. I did talk about it in a previous episode, a couple episodes back, that it does seem interesting and that I was partially excited for it just because it's not a main series game, right? It's a Legends game, so kind of sub main series, right? Because it kind of correlates, but not really. Oh, use bite. That's great. I like it. So, while the first Legends Arceus, was great, and it was fun. Graphics were subpar, but it was a new direction for Pokemon, so people gave it a a laid back stance. It's like, okay, this is something different. It's not normal for what the Pokemon company usually does or what the company does. So give it a little slack on the graphics. Like maybe it's their first time dabbling in this sort of thing. But now here we are, Legends ZA, second round on this, and they basically turned the thing on its head. It's not about catching anymore now, it's about battling. Which is fine. Because battling is just the second portion of Pokemon. Like here we are, we're battling after we catch all these Pokemon, right? And while that's all fine and everything, I don't know. I just didn't really see the need for me personally. I'm speaking for me personally. I didn't see the need for me to get it, especially since it's just plainly focused on battling. Now the new megas and all that was interesting. It was like, oh, they're gonna have new megas, but that's the only new to it, right? There's no like new Pokemon or anything. It's just the megas. The megas are the new thing, the new addition to it. Now, if it was like a new generation to the main stories, usually they make new Pokemon for that. So that's kind of more what I'd be into. It's like, oh, new Pokemon, new experience, all that stuff. But no, Legends ZA just didn't really. It wasn't really like, oh, I gotta get this type of game. Even though I am a diehard Pokemon fan, I do enjoy me some Pokemon. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this series right here. And it, just seeing, people playing it online, people's thoughts about it online, and the graphics of it, even on the Switch too, it's still not good. And just based on what, do you want to experience Twin Power? What is that? Oh, it's just battling again. Okay, fine. But based on all that, based on all the stuff on the internet, screenshots, blah blah blah, videos, all that stuff, not looking good. It's just not up to what the Pokemon game should be at this point. You know what I mean? Especially since the Pokemon company is a billion-dollar company, right? They produce so much money. It's just oozing out. So I don't understand why we can't get some really great looking games, and then we got smaller studios out there that are making AA games that look and play so much better, right? And that's the whole gripe with everything and blah blah blah. It's a whole thing, and it's one that I kind of agree on, especially since the price of the game is $70 when I can get a AA game that is so much fine-tuned, looks graphically great, and plays well for $40. So there are some issues with all that, and you hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see Synchronized 2. I got burned. I kind of need to get rid of this thing before it unleashes power. Well. This is gonna be a problemo. I might actually lose something because of this. I feel like Nurse, because it has the most HP and it could probably survive it. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know how much HP this Pinevore has. Not enough to kill me. Okay. So yeah, so that's why I haven't played Legends of ZA yet. Maybe I will down the line, but not anytime soon. It's just not something that I'm really like looking forward to at this time. Can we take a minute to talk about this Belia fusion right there? It's so cute. Brutal swing. Ow. Just gonna go for Poison Face. This is a fairy type. That does nothing. I got a poison at least. Alright, we're gonna switch. This is why we got Scarecrow. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't have a fairy type. Flail, that's what it is. Flail. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. But back to it. I definitely think that the Pokemon games are. They need to be, you know, graphically a lot better. You know, for how much money that they rake in and for how much the fans love and put money into it. They kind of need some more loving. I'm not gonna lie. They need some more time to cook. They need put them in the oven. Let them sit a bit longer. You know. But hey, that's just me. And if any of y'all out there are already playing Legends ZA and are enjoying it, more power to you. It's just, for me personally, even as a Pokemon fan, I just don't see a reason to get it now or to even buy it. I actually, if you're following the channel, if you've seen the videos, I've actually been playing Digimon Story Time Strangers, and that's been a great game. And that kind of has the same formula for Pokemon. You know, it's like you have these mythical creatures, you can obtain them in a way, and you fight with them. They can evolve, they can grow, and you know, all that good stuff. That's kind of like Pokemon 101 almost. But Digimon has its own, you know, tweaks to it, has its own uniqueness to it. And Digimon Story Time Strangers, that game is amazing. It's super fun. If you haven't been seeing my Let's Play on it, I recommend you should, especially if you like Pokemon. It's fun. It's a good time. They have, you know, great graphics, great cutscenes, and yikes, that did so much damage even for a resistant move. It has Define, that's what I don't like. So it's just one of those. Well, that was a crit. That was a crit. Come on, man. Nurse was my bulkiest one. What do you mean it got critted? There was no way for me to telegraph that, bro. This is what happens when you're playing a Pokemon game and you talk about Digimon. The game's like, you can't be doing that. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Get out of here. Man, you gotta be kidding me. My bulkiest Mon, my big green fairy button, gone. To a crit. I knew it was gonna have a steel type move, but I was like, you know, I can take a dark type move real quick and then figure that out later. But little did I know. Little did I know that that was gonna happen. And we have to lay to rest Nurse. Again, the potential of Nurse was so close, almost there, even. What am I gonna do next? We could bring out Mr. Nice Guy. Because I could turn into a monster. I might even like unfuse that and do something else with it. We got eggs in there. I feel like we'll hold off. I'll hold off on adding a new person. On adding a new mon right now. Until we get to the gym. To the next city. Think about it, you know. We still have to get an encounter here, but I just want to clear the route first, you know. Just want to clear it out. Oof. Tough times, tough times. So maybe I should stop talking about Digimon or I might get critted again. But you know, if you like Pokemon, you also like the Digimon Story Time Stranger game. It's fun. I just say check it out. I don't like that it's a poison type, but we're gonna stick around. Static, of course. Of course. Ground type. But also, if you're deep into Pokemon knowledge and all that, then I'm sure you've heard about the Gen 10 leaks. You know, actually might not be able to switch out because of, Arena Trap. Nope. Just gonna go for the Energy Ball here. So yeah, you probably heard about, you know, Gen 10 leaks, you know, Pokemon Generation 10 already in the works, potentially, which is fun. Like I said, that's probably something I would be more into, especially if they introduce like new Pokemon and stuff like that. That would interest me more. But supposedly it's gonna be kind of MMO RPG like for Gen 10. At least that's like what the leaks say. It's supposed to have like very specific auto-generated like randomness to it a little bit, depending. So it's like no playthrough is the same. Would you like to have this egg? Oh, hey, thank you. Did I talk to this guy? Yeah, infinite number of rematches now. So, just give me an egg. What will hatch from this? It's not a unique egg, so it doesn't have a pattern on it. You know what? Since we don't have a slot there, we'll just keep the egg there. Why not? We'll hatch maybe one of them by the end of this episode. Doubtful we'll be able to hatch by the end of the episode, but hey, we'll have them hatched. We'll have it hatched by the next episode for sure. But yeah, Gen 10 supposedly could come out. I doubt next year, but maybe like 2027, something like that. Maybe even 2028. Who knows? That could be fun as long as, you know, they have to up their game with their graphics and stuff. Like based on the release of Legacy and the talk about it, they really got to step up their game, and I hope they realize that they do. Otherwise, it's going to be very tough for the Pokemon company. Well, not too tough, but somewhat tough. Haunted. Yikes. Airways, of course. Oh my gosh. How does it know Aerial Ace? Come on, bro. Of all the moves to learn, I learned Aerial Ace. I'm gonna do Substitute, why not? Yeah, it's automatizing. Which is terrible, actually. It's only raising its speed. Does it not raise attack in this one? Ignorance Pursuit. Substitute faded. Get out of here. These steel types, man, it's ridiculous. A bug type? Golly. It's a Blissey. No, not Aerodactyl. Gosh, the name is literally escaping my mind. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to escape it from my screen. Don't want to look at it anymore. We could have had a Blissey at some point. We were probably really close. We have another battle? No, I don't want to have a battle. I keep losing Mons. They keep taking them from me. I wish I could say it's because I don't have any healing items, but they literally just one-shotted. It was just like, well, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, gone. Great. Well, you're out of here too. We laid to rest Cell 2 in one episode. Yikes! This is not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. Should I just bring Rumi back at this point? Just put Rumi back on. Why not? Put Rumi in. Put him in, coach. Even though I need a better normal type. Like I said, I've said multiple times to fuse with Rumi, so it could just be a little bit better than it is. This is the downside to these fusions. Like, some of them just need some bulk so that they can stay alive. And these fully evolved fusions that are getting out here have way too much power. Too much power. Roar. Do the roar. Get sent out. Protect, of course. Get will-o-wisped. Yeah, you're up too much. Get out of here. Fergal. A little Fergal, just pure normal type. You think it's a good one for Rumi since it's pure normal? Will it even be able to touch Rumi? Let's find out. I can hit you though. Yeah, I don't think it can touch me at all, which is great. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You want to give me something, actually, Bike Command? You want to have a rematch? No. You know when their mama wants to rematch. I just want items. least this running back and forth is helping with the eggs somewhat. Somewhat. Ooh-wee. I feel like we're nearly done with the route. We just gotta you know, fight some more bikers over here. Get our encounter. That's an interesting looking Curlia, I must say. Honestly, we should do a good chunk. Look at that. Stored power. You ain't got no power stored up, bro. Actually, I'm gonna do almost what I get. Can I get the boost? No boost. Nine bass. Nine tails sea bat or nine tails fee bass. That's wild. The question is. Ooh, I got the boost. Confuse her. Of course. This is probably the most magical fee bass I've ever seen. It's so beautiful. Doesn't need to be Milotic. It's already beautiful. And now it's gone. Poritini. That's a blocky dragon. We only have one fairy type now. Sad to say, but at least we have a fairy type. Not that we need to worry too much about dragon, like Dragon Rage anymore. It was more just for early on. Dragon Rage, you get your fairy type out, you negate it, forget about it. Now at least our mons can take it, can take one. But you don't even want to take one. You know? It's not like all our mons have a whole lot of health and are very bulky. No. Not yet. Man, still sad about losing Nurse. All that health. Over 100 health. 140 something. It's crazy. It's very good. Very good. Well, anyway, let's finish battling up these fools. I believe this should be either the last or second to last. Yo. Chick. Nice 28. We hit with an Amazon Wind. Ancient power. It's doing a lot. I'm a little scared. Just a little. Can't stay in any longer. We'll go into Scarecrow. I'm a Draining Kiss real quick. Or no, Spiky Shield, sorry. Spiky Shield. I just want to see what it would do. Go for Ancient Powers. Okay. Feint Attack was enough to get rid of it. You know, just had to see. Had to see. Want to have a rematch? No. Okay, looks like there's a couple more battles. We're just gonna switch on out, just so we can get these battles out the way. Buttervana. Hit him with a flame wheel. That's pretty cool though. It's a terrifying looking creature, but very cool. Marowak. Whoa! Ground Ghost. So it's mixed with Golett and Marowak? Yikes, man. You gotta be kidding me with this. You gotta be kidding me with this. I'm gonna send in Retro. Just because I have Bubble Beam, all that good stuff to go against it. There we go. Get on out of here. Phantom? Yo, that looks sick. Spiritoon's coming right out of its head. It's growthing. I'm actually just gonna attack it since it's a grass type. Yeah, keep growthing, that's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah, there you go. You want to have a rematch? No. Just give me stuff. I want things. You're challenged by Gambler Stan. Tropico. It looks so goofy. Flame wheel that. Dang, you lived. Doing a little T-pose, so cute. Mr. Buh. Mr. Buh. Listen here, Mr. Buh. I'm gonna get out of here. You're psychic flying type. Go on, set up that light screen. I assured you. Get out of here. Sunmelon. A nice wing attack will do you in. It kind of glitched out there. Retro definitely does not have speed boost, but hey, it doesn't matter. Will you give me something different if I win your game? Hit me again. Wow, are you serious? How do I get 2 face cards right away? Let's do it. Let's try it again. I got 8. He's got 9. Hit. I got 5, 13, then 19. I want to hit again. I'm at 15. Come on, bro. What's with all those low cards at the end? Okay, I got a 1. He's got a 7. Now I got 10. He's got 13. Now I got 18. He's got 25. Ha, he busts. What do I get? The same freaking thing, bro. The same freaking thing, bro. I guess it's destined to be Haban berries, you know? Never again. Never again. I can't believe there wasn't an item there. Alright, well, now that we're done doing all that, battling everybody, we can, procure us a new encounter here and now. We can also get some of these items here. Of course, dark gems. Oh, here's our encounter. And it is a Grimer. Look at that, Grimer. I enjoy me a nice Grimer. I'm actually gonna will-o-wisp it. It is putting it on a timer. It put me on a timer. Because now I am poisoned. like that, I'm going to switch out. Ha! Your mud slaps do not affect me. I'm going to throw a ball. What kind of ball should I throw at it? It's not nighttime. I wouldn't mind throwing a luxury ball at it, but what are the chances of me getting it first try? I need like multiple of these luxury balls to feel confident. Hey, we got it. Nice and Grimer. I'll add her to our PC box. Powering the PC. Holy moly. That's from like, what? Its original sprite from Gen 1? There's some more of its original sprite. Why that one? That's so weird. Is it strange that I like this one anyway? Game Freak and Melum and C? Melink? Whatever. We'll use this sprite because it's funny. Store in the PC, give it a nickname. Of course we're going to give it a nickname. The nickname shall be... Gina? Gloria. There we go. It's Gloria. Good old Gloria. We found an iron ball here. Alright. Back to the PC. Or Pokemon. Yeah. PC, Pokemon Center. To heal. How's our egg doing? Oh, oh, there's a Team Rocket. We can't go that way. Going underground. There's nothing in the trash. There's gotta be items here. Where are the items? Show me. Show me the items. When am I gonna get the item finder? Mankey Paw? What the heck is that for? Guarantees critical hits, but makes the user miss half the time. That's a wild item, bro. Dragon Fang. A Power Bracelet. A red scarf. Stupid red scarves. They're useless. Here we are, Route 7 this time. Wait, where's that Route 7? Back there? No, I don't think so. It should be a new route. Well, we got a Pokemon training battle here. Adper. you're a ground type, so I'm just gonna wet you a little bit. It's a cool design though for Absol Rupert fusion. It's pretty cool. Gravish, Graveler, and Oddish. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. All because of that miss? Retro died. You gotta be kidding me. Why and how? How and why and because. Shoot, that was like one of our better mons because it's two fully evolved Pokemon right there. Fused together. You gotta be kidding me. All you had to do was land the Will-O-Wisp. Not that complicated. I don't mind which one as long as it has the grass and fairy typings. I mean, I have a dead one. Do you want me to show you my dead one? I might actually come back and do that. What about you? Look, we'll put Retro to rest in a bit. I just want to clear these trainers. Regiduck. Whoa, look at that. That looks cool. Psychedelic. Well, luckily I burned it, thank goodness. Because that thing is bulky. Get out of here. No, don't learn Torment. You don't need that. No, no more battles for you. Aguna. Hey, how come you didn't get hurt more by that? I feel like you should have gotten hurt a lot more by that. Let's be honest. Rock slide? How? How would I have known? Oh man. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Got time for a rematch? No, not for you. Would you look at that? There's a whole bunch of stuff down there. Well, my mons are in terrible condition. Celadon City. Would you look at this? This place has the mart, like the supermarket center or whatever. There's gotta be healing items and other stuff in there. There's gotta be. I just can't believe we lost 3 mons in a single episode. Man, I am terrible. This is awful. It's like it just proves that we need power, we need bulk, we need so much. We need so much. And it's not even funny. Not even funny. I'm gonna add him to here just to for the egg, just so we can get the egg up and going. Trade it for a Raichu. I'll Raichu for you. Teach some moves to your Pokemon for 500. Ooh, punches. Who can learn Thunder Punch? George Kid? Scarecrow Kid? This is interesting. We can learn some punches. I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that at all. For now, let's just explore the city. I'll go back to... Oh, hello. I'll go back and check out the rest of Route 7 later. Right now, I just want to... There's nothing in there. I want to explore the city. A Habomberry. I hate Habomberries. You're the game creator. Randomized mode is fun, isn't it? It sure is, buddy. It sure is. Thank you. What is this? Eevee ears. I don't want to put them on. A little frog hat. I don't want to put it on. It's cute. There's literally nothing up here. Not a thing up here. Oh, hey, there's a thing. Don't you dare touch that! It's my precious Eevee in there. I have to leave it here because I'm always working. But Eevee gets a bit lonely up here and doesn't get much exercise. I'm just so busy all the time. I wish I could spend more time with it. Can you mind do me a favor and walk my Eevee for me? Sure. Just walk around the city for a while and bring it back when it's tired. Alright, Eevee, you're coming with me. We'll probably get a mod from it, like whatever the Pokemon this is gonna be randomized into. I got this Elekid. It looks incredibly cool, but I prefer small and cute Pokemon. I'll trade for that Eevee of yours. It's not mine to trade. A Pokemon jumped out. Whoa, hold on. Well, this would be an encounter in the city, but I already have it. And I'm pretty sure we could fish too. So, Dupe's Claws. We'll find a different encounter for the city later. I don't have any powers myself, but I can teach Pokemon how to use theirs. Teach Pokemon superpower for one. Just no. I don't need to learn superpower. Team Marker's all skinny, but it's a bit scary. They won't mess with you as long as you leave them alone. Another Pokemon jumped out. Is it gonna be a Marini? No! It's a Digito! Well, this classifies as a different Pokemon. For the city, so this is gonna be my encounter. Not a very good one, I would say. Can I just throw a ball at it and see if it just stays there? It's so weak, it died. Alright, so we lose the city encounter. The encounter for the city, which is fine. I'm not too sad about it, really. Especially if that was an option. Nothing from these guys. Still got a ton of energy there, Eevee. Alright, on to the next building. So many buildings in here. This city is pretty bad pollution problem. Just take a look at the sewers there, the filling with grammar. Well, I think there's a sewer place in this one. Like in this version of Palatine. Usually there isn't in like the standard games. I don't have a coin case. Anyone here willing to give me a coin case? Nope. There's the hotel there. See, I could have fished, but you know, had to find a terrible Pokemon in the trash can that died instantly. One of your Dratini in the slots. Hello, trainer. Do you want to teach me Roost, one of your Pokemon? Roost is cool and all, but not right now. There's nothing in that trash can, apparently. Oh my gosh, this city's huge. Nothing in there, I guess. Go upstairs, I left some food out the other day, and now it's swarming with Rattata. I'm overwhelmed here. I'm trying to get rid of the Rattata for so long. I'm starting to think I like one. Here, I can at least be useful by teaching the move Super Fang to one of your Pokemon. No. Oh, Eevee's getting tired. Okay. We'll take the Eevee back. I hope I don't need a space in my bag. No, this clearly was not the one because I have not talked to any of those guys. It was this building, right? Gotta go all the way up. All the way up. Alright. Oh, you're back. How did Eevee enjoy this walk? Wow, I really seem to like you a lot. You know what? Why don't you keep it? I don't have enough time to take care of it. I'll be a lot happier with you. Just make sure to pass by once in a while so I can see it. You gotta be kidding me, bro. A Marini? I already have one. So you know what that means. It's a token. Stored in the PC. So yeah, we'll use that to catch something else somewhere else. At some other point. Maybe I'll use it for the city since I lost the encounter here. It's an idea. Okay. So now there's a whole bunch of guys with quests up here. I'm the collector. Come see me if you ever come across a rare bone and I'll buy it off you. I'm a collector. Come see me if you ever come across a pro string and I'll buy it off you. Okay, so they're just guys that'll buy those expensive items if I ever find them. I don't believe I have any of those items right now, so it won't matter. Okay, next we have this department store with all these great items. Happy shopping. Oh, I'll try to be happy. Swift Wing. Is that the wing? I think someone wanted some wings, but I can't remember if it was Swift or not. I mean, it boosts speed stats, so there's no reason why not to get it. To use it for later. Net balls are pretty good. We get 10 of those. What's a Jabbuckle Berry? They'll buy a Pokemon and a physical attack lands. The attacker also takes damage. Lemonade, which is a healing item. Oh boy, let me get like 30 of these. Finally, we got a healing item, even if it's what, it heals 70 points of damage, which is great. I love it. I love healing for any type that's more than 10 or 20. How many DNA splices we got? I might need more, considering I just lost 3 fusion Pokemon. I'm gonna need to fuse a whole lot more. Let's see what else we got in here. What do you got? War, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Double Team. Those are good, those are good. Moo Moo Milk. Oh boy, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in it to win it now. We have healing items. We're so back. Held by a Pokemon restores its HP if it is hit by a super effective attack. It's very specific and no. Held by a Pokemon, the holder's attack and special attack sharply increase if hit by a move it's weak to. That is cool, not gonna lie. Ooh, Great Balls, nice. We can use some Great Balls too. A Light Ball. It's only for Pikachus though. I mean, I'll buy it just in case if I ever find a Pikachu. Using it on Pokemon makes it more friendly, but also lowers its base special attack stat. No, we don't want that. We can get a Psychic Twisted Spoon. We get 2 of those. And a Root Fossil, which we haven't found yet. So we can definitely use that to get a new Pokemon. What do I have to sell? Can't sell those unknown items. I think I'll just sell the Carbos for now. Don't need Steel Mail. Don't need these. Oh no, I can't buy that. What do you mean you can't buy that? You totally could, and you should. I can sell 2 of these because you only need 1, really. Did I already have a Twisted Spoon? I must have already had one. That's my bad. Actually, keep those because there is someone that will make stuff using those, so I just want to hold on to it just in case. Common Shard will sell. Relic Statue, yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. So far, we've hit the jackpot. This is what we've needed since day 1. Since episode 1, we've needed this. Okay, this is just full of outfits. This came from the Sinnoh. It was quite an adventure. Well, I wish I could see one again. Could you please show me a Pokemon that's native to the Sinnoh region? I sure can. I like the Sinnoh collection. Cool. Let's see what other kind of clothes they got. Just to see. Got some glasses. We got some of those. Yeah. This is new Sinnoh stuff. Ooh, they even have that outfit, which is nice. Biker outfit, cool. Roserade suit, that's cool. Should I rock around in the Roserade suit, bro? Just like totally styling on everybody. You know what? I'll think about it. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'll think about it. So this is supposed to be for stones, but We got plates. We have a shiny stone. And you know what a shiny stone is used for? To evolving Togetic into Togekiss Boy. Ooh, Frostball. It'll freeze wild Pokemon. I know I already have one. I wouldn't mind getting more, because why not? Dude, 40? You gotta be kidding me. Let me just get 2 then. I don't need that much. We can super effect a grass type attack against the holding Pokemon. Sure, why not? Let me get 5 of those. Well, luckily there was at least 1 stone in there. Would have been terrible if there was not a single stone. But luckily it's the one that I really want. Machine gave me 2 sodas. Lucky. Well, I want a second soda too. You can see the whole cycling route from up here. I can get fresh water, lemonade, soda pop, all that good stuff. Alright, well. We lucked out. We got healing items. We got evolution stone for our Scarecrow, which we're going to do right now. We're going to have an evolution right now. Use that shiny stone. Use it on who? Use it on Scarecrow. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey. Your Scarecrow evolved into a Togeturn. Looks sick. I like the sprite. That was my last shiny stone. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. In the next one, we'll have our fossil revived. Because it's going to take some time for it to come back. And also, I'm going to hatch the eggs off screen, all the eggs in our PC, and create some new fusions and really build up our team again. You know, we lost 3 members today, which is mind-boggling and very sad. Let's rest in peace to Nurse, our bulk, who has gotten us through thick and thin so many times. Rest in peace, Retro, our subscriber commenter. Sorry that you had to go like that. It's very unfortunate. We're gonna keep on trucking. And also Cell had a whole lot of potential up for it, and just to think, if we had gotten it, if we had kept it, I could have given it a shiny stone and I could have had it as a Roserade, now that I think about it. And that's wild. It just needed to survive just a bit longer. Dang, that's really sad. Rest in peace to them and every other mod that we've lost thus far. Your deaths will not be in vain. We're going to make it to the Elite Four. We're going to make it to the champion. We're going to be the champion. We're going to beat the game. Their deaths won't be in vain. And well, if you made it this far, please leave a like, comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate you being with me, being here and watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.